Hello. Hello, guys. I'm here. I'm back. Woo. It's Wednesday. Everything is well in the world. I mean, most of the things are well in the world. But at the very least, we get to play some Magic, huh? Just gonna put up my usual quality insurance here. Make sure people know we're live. Awesome. So the plan today, get Mythic. It's long overdue. Click that. You don't have much time because I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight, but we shall be making very good use of the hours we have. Now, get into it, Mythic Maniac. Damn straight. I stalk Angelina Jolie. Do you really stalk her though? Alright, let's see here. Nice. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Now, let me just go ahead and let's get into a draft here. Let's start with a traditional. Oh, what's this? Oh, traditional is best of 3. That's not what we want. You know, the premier, best of 1. More action. With your soul. With my soul. My soul. Alright. Well. It's good to be back. Do some Magic. Damn sure. No. Let's go ahead and what was I gonna do? I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, change the text, of course. It's not a super exciting pack to open. Let's see, let's move these. Alright, what do we got here? Rain Revelation is pretty good. If you want to take a blue card, probably would want to take Rousing Read. I mean, probably not over Rain. Shock is the best. Red card. Shock is pretty good. Shock is pretty, like, really good in this format, probably. Feeder resistance, great. White. Shock might be the best card. Maybe Rain of Revelation is the best card, but I think it's close. I think I'll be simple and take the Shock here. Shock is really good removal in the format. Well, not a lot of these red cards I like taking second pick. Rousing Read I do think is really good. And it is really good in Izzet too. Self the Savior is the best card in Boros. Cultivate if you wanna go shenanigan-y stuff, I guess. Cultivate is very good. It's one of those cards, if like the earlier you pick it, the better you can like build the rest of your deck, I guess. But at some cost for sure. What do we take here? Cultivate, maybe? Maybe Rousing Read? Let's take the Rousing Read, why not? There's a red shrine that I don't particularly like. There's an igneous cur that I do like. There's also a capture sphere. Not exciting, but I think the capture sphere is the best card here. Megalodon with Rousing Reed obviously is amazing. Don't want to pick Curse this early. Well, now I wish I took that Cultivate, huh? I'm really tempted to take this card and go Shrines. If I had taken Cultivate, I would have 100% taken this. But we're already on a path, and I do want to hit Mythic today, so I'm going to pick up this Mistral Singer. Try to build myself a nice Izzet deck here. Pestilent Haze is very good, though. Very good. Blue-black control. Haven't really played that archetype. I don't know if it's any good, but I know the Pestilent Haze is good. The thing is, I will miss an opt if I don't take it in the Izzet specific deck. So this is already a choice. I guess I'll take the Haze. The Haze is pretty good. Okay. Now, blue-black is quite a bit slower than red-blue, and Frost Breath is really good in Izzet. I don't know how good it is outside of that. Cauldron is not necessarily too exciting, and we don't have Griffin Airy trigger stuff at all. Maybe we take the Frost Breath anyway. Still hope to be Izzet, I guess. Jeskai Elder is a fine card. Goes well with Rousing Reed. It dodges Pestilent Haze. Filters our hand. It's not a like premium 2-drop, but it might be pretty good if we go specifically Izzet. Might even be good if we go control, honestly. Rousing Reed is such a good card. Okay. There's an Opt and an Arcanist here. Probably have to take the Opt over the Arcanist. Arcanist is good because it dodges Haze. But so far, I don't even know if we're playing black. It's the only interesting black card we've seen, I think. Blue cards are pretty good. Speaking of good blue cards, this is an amazing blue card. And now again, it looks like we are in the correct colors. I think maybe the person on our left may have taken the other Rousing Reed. And he's been like trying to scramble for blue ever since. Megalodon is a real finisher. It's a pretty good card. I'll take it. I'll take one of those. Don't know that I'll play 2 of them. But I don't think I'll play any of the other cards. So I think I'll just pick this up. It's pretty good if we can get like some sort of self-mill stuff going on, I guess. Guess Glutton over the Indulgence. Read the Tides is pretty good. I guess actually I want to read the Tides. And I guess I'll take the crab. A lot of blue cards. I don't mind that at all. This is actually probably a pretty nice pickup. Well, there is a Watcher of the Spheres. I do like Azorius Flyers a lot. Now we have decisions to make. Blind Fang is pretty good. Devotee dodges Haze and is pretty good. But Watch of the Spheres is incredible. If we pick that, we're white. We have so many blue cards, we could just start picking up white cards. Even if Watch of the Spheres is the only like blue cards we get, it's still gonna be pretty good. I think I'm fine taking this. Okay. This is starting to look somewhat cool, actually. Could take the Lofty Denial here. Could also take the Ascension. Ascension is pretty good. Ascension is pretty good. Wake Up the Waves a little bit better in the aggressive deck type. I do like Lofty Denials in the Flyers deck. But I think I have to take the Ascension here. Want to hope to get any cards. Riddle Form is a given. I'm taking it over Swift Response pretty easily, because I think Riddle Form is awesome. And we keep getting good cards. I like that. In the Flyers deck, the Ghost Light is quite incredible, but Feed Resistance is just super good. That's a tricky one. I probably should take Feed, but I want to take the Ghost Light. But I won't get the chance to pick up many white cards, I think. This is a difficult pick. I think I'll take the Ghost Light and hope to get more Watchers, because it does get better with more Watchers. Pegasus is a fine card, I guess. Don't want to play Miscast. Could play Meteorite. That might be okay. Actually. The ladder removal. Do like Pegasus though. I think I'll take the Pegasus. There's Lofty Denial, I'm happy to take. Not over much else. This is a standard card. Defiant Strike is fine. Mud is pretty good. I keep saying that. I don't take it as high as I should. The body is relevant. The 3/4 is very good. Guess we can try to play a little bit more towards the late game with the Megalodons. Maybe I do like that. That's a good pickup. I'm very happy to pick that up. Very happy indeed. I think Judgment is bad. What's gonna get us here? Protege. Protege is a fine card at best. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. There's nothing else really to take. Take another Lofty Denial, because those are amazing. It's the Wizardry we wanted way earlier. Our white is not super promising. Maybe I still will take this. Shock and Wizardry seems better to me than Courted Pegasus and Ascension. The Destructive Tampering. Maybe we do end up being Isid. The only thing is I don't really like all these counter spells in the aggressive Isid deck, but we'll see. I do want to play the Watch of the Spheres though, I guess. Those are pretty good. Well, okay. I want all these cards, so that's bad. Gaggle Master is incredible. And it really does matter, the life gain. Barian can be pretty freaking good. I think I'm taking the Gaggle Master over it. The Gaggle Master is more important in our deck. Another Ascension. To become worse in multitudes. Swooper is really good. I'm just taking the Swooper there. Another Riddle form and a Feeder Resistance. Well, the problem with Riddle form on this thing is that we counterspell most of the stuff we do. Feeder Resistance is very good. Use it reactively, proactively. It's just a good card. Come on. Let's get some more Watchers, please. I'm probably going to take this Rousing Read over the... What am I putting Rousing Read on, though? Another Feat, really? Really love Rousing Read, though. Do you think I need that? Another Ascension. That's kind of crazy. Mirror to ram to the Megalodons. Yeah, I do still intend to play those, so let's do that. Another Rain and the Mistral Singer. This is turning out to be probably a pretty good deck, honestly. Really wish I could take this 2-drop, but Mistral Singer is just incredible. And another Mistral Singer. I wonder at this point if I really need the choruses, though. I'm not gonna see that again, I think. You don't have a lot of 2s. Mistral Singer is like the thing here, though. Really like Chorister, but I think I have to take the Mistral here. If we're very lucky, we'll get another one. I think we have ways to win the games here. We need now to get a better early game presence, I think. I think Read the Tides becomes less effective in this particular deck. We don't need to, most of the time, clear the way for our attackers. That just sort of happens. Watchdog, hell yeah. Sorry, Dowser. Watchdog is just better for us here. Need a stronger early game presence. They're also super good with the Rousing Reads. I guess I could consider doing the Arcanist. Nah, I'll take this. I don't think I'll play that. But I'll pick it up for the sideboard. Another Frost Breath with 4 Mistral Singers might be pretty good. And another 2-drop. Okay. This is actually looking pretty okay. Probably not playing that. Let's play that opt. Maybe we can't play the Spine Megalodon. See, the thing is, if we take out the Spine Megalodon, we can take out the Mirror. That streamlines our deck a little bit more. Megalodon with Rousing Read is just such an incredible combo. But if we do cut Spine Megalodon and cut the Mirror, then we cut a land, then we have only 2 cuts left to make. That seems so easy to me. Cut what? What'd you say? Cut. Yes, indeed. What's our weakest 2 here? How do we actually activate Rail Form? Well, there's some proactive ways here. Maybe not. Also, few. But Lothian Denials don't work too well with that. Maybe we're not playing 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess take away the Protege. It's definitely the worst 3. And then one more thing. I like the Lofted Niles in this deck. I so like them. Everything is flying. I really do like Riddle Form. Could cut a Frost Breath, but I really like having two of them in this particular type of deck. Captain Sphere is also really good. It has to be one of our twos. What's our weakest two? It's probably one of the copies of Lofty Denial. Glide Master's a little weak, I guess. Let's try it like that. I sort of like that. Play 8/8. That's good to me. We have card draw. Stuff to do. This deck looks pretty good. Actually looks pretty good. Let's get that mythic rank. Hey, BB. I just thought you forgot. You're the best. This one. Thank you so much, baby. All right. Seems like a bad use of Frost Breath, but her hand is pretty good. Are you baking? Oh. That's incredible. I'm telling you guys, this person right here is one of the lucky ones. Yeah, we can make you into a flyer. Okay. Guess we're now sacrificing our Riddle Form. Or trading, rather. Quite fine doing that. Yes, she will become a creature. We'll discard not the land. Oh, that sucks. What awesome card do we discard here? They're all great. I think we have to discard the Watchdog. I really like this deck. It's super, super sweet. Guess something tempo. You know, if I don't trade, it's just 2 more life I gain if I draw a land. I get to attack back harder. And whatever Angelic Ascension can essentially block the Daybreak Charger. But I sort of have to draw a Plains next turn. I can probably just do that with up though. Yeah, let's not block that. That's an unfortunate draw because I really want that. But I would really have loved to have the Plains. Okay, that makes that turn easy. Gonna block the Charger, not the Battalion here. I could double block the Shield Maid. Still need that planes. But, I mean, by that 7 damage go through here, double block the shield mate. And I draw planes like a Mistral Singer and Gaggle Master for 10 life back. I mean, I don't think he's winning that race. That smells amazing, baby. I think we'll do this. I mean, the card we are most likely to draw is planes here, so... One time. Come on, statistics. No! Okay, well... What do we do then? 2, 4, we have 5 mana. Would love to play that, hold these 2 up. This is not active yet. So what do we really swing for here? 5, 6, 7, 8. We're attacking with something, but probably not everything. Probably not the battalion. And we can keep Ascension up to make sure to kill the battalion. So, I think Ascension and Lofty Denial has to be the way to go. Then we keep the Mistral Singer back because it gets pumped by Prowess. Yeah. Gotta deny that because that means that the Celestial Force becomes a tapper. And I get to grow my Singer. Now we grow this. And block. Hold on 1 second, baby. Maybe block like this. And now we draw planes. Oh, come on! Can I get a planes just one time?
Plane.
Jesus. Okay. Well, this we can just chump block at this point. Attack for 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's attack for that much and having that next turn use an additional blocker. I think Pride Mulligan would be the best thing you could play here. If he plays exactly Pride Mulligan, I'll feel bad. Struber's fine. So if I jump block, I just win, right? Oh, guess not. Where's my planes? God freaking damn it. So what do I need to happen here? I just need the... Well, the Ghost Knight's gonna die anyway, so I need the Singer to grow. Okay. Discard the... What will I discard here? Yeah, you might be right, Joe. You might be right. I could discard Loft. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to play Gaggle Master on this turn, am I? I'm not holding all this back, though. So how am I attacking here? I attack with everything. He has to block 2 things. And I could put a chump blocker. I just attack with the 4/4s. One of them gets through and he trades the other. But if I attack with both of them, he doesn't have to block both. I guess I have to attack with all of them. Now we can just hope that he doesn't have a fight spell. That's the last one. That'd be bad. We did it! 1-0. Nice. 5 more to go. Bum 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 bum. Just this. This is an awkward hand. Guess we are on the draw. Guess I can't really not keep that on the draw. Okay, he's stumbling. That's good news. A little scared of the haze, but certainly not that much. So I can attack with 1 creature, cast 1 spell per turn. That's not fair. It's lifelink too. Ugh. Could hit him for 6 and just tap him down. I think we like that. He can draw that card, that's okay. Hey baby. Thank you. Awesome. I'm good, baby, thank you. That looks incredible. Oh yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah. Is that lethal? No, not exactly yet. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw all your cards. We don't care. Good feast. Jesus. I think Gar's drawing some cards here. Six, 7, 8, 9. Oh, freaking savior. Those are super good, baby. Yeah. Did you make all of them? How many are there? That was freaking great.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were perfect.
Thank you very much.
Perfection. Oh. You like it?
EDA.
PDA? Public
Display.
of affection. That's okay. Hello.
Hi. Oh. Biscuit.
Oh, damn. Thank you, baby. So good warm too. You should eat them while they're warm.
Yeah.
As for monochromatic hands goes, this is not the worst. Okay, it's getting worse. Can't really block that because I do need a singer to. Oh my god. That's a wombo combo. Wow. I think I need a capture sphere for that thing. How to stop that collateral? And everything else. I don't think I do. I feel like this deck is better than it's showing. Maybe the keep was a little terrible. This I do like. Hexproof from blue. Yeah, that works. That does indeed work. So what do we do then? We have no removal in white. That's actually the best card he could have had against us. Hmm. Okay. The Sword and the Weaver is going to make everything super difficult. That is a really good card against us. Those are two pretty good rares. This will just draw and trade a bit. Probably triple black. Well, that's no longer an option. That cannot be. If we're lucky, he's flooding. The Weaver is a problem. Ah! Not sure how to fix that. Well, I can't really block that now, can I? Look at the top 6 Cardiac stuff. Get a thing. Wow. That Weaver is stopping everything here. want to draw here. Okay, something that can punch through the Weaver. Wait, it could before the sword. That's so crazy good. Ugh. Frost Breath. Ascension. Back with everything. Oh no! That is a very good card to draw. Usually just hope that it's a land at that point. Oh, a useful Skyway Sniper. How about that? I forgot to scry. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just kill things with 3 power. That's insane. I don't know how to deal with this Weaver. That's just destroying our lives here. Rousing Read on Angel. But if he attacks, don't I have to block the Harbinger? Pride Malkin? Of course. Of your best creature. At this point, guess I should have double blocked actually. Oops. Just hope he doesn't draw a creature. Oh, that's good. Well, that's bad because could have just drawn that card. Gale Swooper. You're a good card, but also no. Three, four. Can't play any of these freaking creatures. A useless Skyway Sniper. Never seen that. That one card is beating my entire deck. That is stupid. They both have. Wait, Hoppelfiend is trainable. Oh god. It's a tough game. Well, he had everything. Very nice in him. Oh no. Well, I thought this deck was way better than it ended up performing. It's unfortunate. Say quick goodbye to the 1/3 Azorius Flyers, huh? Well, we know cheat, so it goes in the wall. I sort of like that deck. Unfortunate end. Click ready. Click ready. Do it. Do it. I know you want to do it. Do it. Well, that is a way to start a draft, I guess. Idle over Hallowblade. No. Thing is, Idle is really good. Idle is really good. Make no mistake. But it's only good with cards like Hallowblade. It's kind of crazy. These 3 white cards alone would be super good. I guess I'll try taking the Hallowblade. Rousing Reed is pretty good. I do like my Azorius stuff. I really do. Invigorating Surge is pretty damn good too, though. I guess I'll take the Rousing Reed. Just cause like on a Hellblade is incredible. And I do like this color pair. I think white is the strongest color. I do think blue on its own is the weakest color, but I mean like this. Hail. Splashing for lower scale Coatl though. Yeah, I'd be happy to do that. Or maybe even go there. I like lower scale Coatl a lot. It's good with the surges. If somebody's just stacking those surges though, I mean, I don't know. Okay. Snare Spin is the best too. Guile is pretty good. Take the land just to splash. A lot of these cards are incredible. I think I'll take the spinner. Maybe we're not playing that Hellblade, huh? Sometimes you gotta know when to say stop. Hunter's Edge is probably around that time. Here comes all the white cards again. Not really though. I read the Tides or a land to splash for better black stuff. Probably the land. None of this is the better black stuff. Singer's pretty good. Again, something with flyers. I like that. Capture Sphere is fine. Oh, Short Wish. Pick your cards, my friend. American Jeff. Skimmer goes well in this deck, I guess. Something with drawing and something with flying. Yeah. Me likey. Truffle Snoot. Maybe. We are drawing cards. Prismite, best anti-Ukin card. Well, there's only one real card for us here, I guess. That's the Visionary. Solidarity is pretty good, but not in the particular deck we're trying to make here. Devotee is really good. The Visionary does everything we're asking for already. This technically puts counters on the snake. And not on the board for some reason. Replicator is technically really good. I'll say just good with the draw. Also has reach, which may come to prove useful. Do really like the replicator though. I guess I'll try to make a replicator work. It's always fun to draft around. Couple of good cards here. Twin Blades is really good. That's actually the sort of thing I want to splash for. Pride Mulligan is really good though, so I'm a little sad to skip that, but I think the Twin Blades works well for us here. Well, somebody really doesn't want to be red, huh? Or white for some reason. I almost want to take this card just to cut it. I know that's probably bad, but really want to do it. Arcanist helps us get to read the tides. I do like read the tides. Grim Tutor is a fantastically bad card. Maybe Sword. Maybe an Arcanist again for the Replicator. And will I take Opt over Sage? Opt activates the anime. Poetal. Sage is a good card. Gets activated by all those things. Opt is quite good. You have one prowess creature. I'll take the Sage. I guess a third copy of Arcanist just for the replicator's sake is better than Rewind here. That might not be true, but that's the thought here. Fungal Rebirth could be pretty good. I'm not gonna take a fourth Arcanist. I mean, if I had 3 replicators, sure. Skyscanner also does something for us here. Maybe Skyscanner does a bit, actually. But Fungal Rebirth. Has to be Fungal Rebirth. Because Crab is good. Sage or Anime. Do you like unblockable creatures? And it goes well with Tide Skimmer. They're both good. I think I'll take the Sage. The enemy's body is a little weak in the other end of the spectrum, where we're just attacking. Where we're just defending. Pretty decent start, I think. Pretty decent start. Storga that must be blocked. Able. Maybe I keep the Guile. Maybe I do something with card draw, of course. Citizen Training is the way to go here. Speaking of card draw, Uprising is really good. We do have few 4-power stuff in our thing. Actually. On the other hand, there is a Visionary that does draw and activate the everything, I guess. Visionary is pretty good. Don't think Garruk's Uprising is better here. Ogre is good with a draw theme. This is also good with a draw theme. It's another unblockable creature. Pteranodon is the best too. This gotta be the Pilfer, right? The black card I do want to splash for. I'm not gonna miss the Stalker. A Truffle Snout to also activate the Replicator, I guess, or just the third Sage. It's a lot of 5-drops though. We do have 2 Visionaries. Maybe a better top end is pretty good with Visionaries. It's 4/4 with Reach. Reach is not nothing in this set. Guess we'll go that way. Black Shrine? How the frick did that happen? That's crazy. Track down does draw a card. Larcenist draws a card. Dreadmaw or the other land we need. We have enough power. Do have 1 copy of Fungal Rebirth. I don't think I want to. Do think I want Guile though. Second Snare Spinner, is that a thing? Maybe a 4th Sage. I don't know, man. Sage may be pretty good here. We'll find out. There's a lot of 4-drops, but with 2 Visionaries, I don't think that's the worst thing. Do like read the tides with the Arcanists. Triple Arcanist is only really good because of the Replicators. Guess we'll have a higher chance of just having Sages down with the Replicators, I guess. Maybe we cut an Arcanist. Because if that's the only thing. Well, there's a lot to ramp up to, honestly. More than I usually have. 7, 14, 15, 16. What to cut? What to cut? Don't think cutting the short sword is correct here. But it just might be. The enemy is unblockable a lot of the time. How much does Tide Skimmer actually activate? We have one other flying creature and one other way to make another creature flying. Probably not great. Though if it does become active, it's really good. But still, that's too few activating sources here. Which may also make the Siren worse for the same reasons. I guess either we're fighting on the ground with the Sages or on the air with the Flyers. This looks right to me. Three black sources here. Probably right. Could add a fourth and add the Stone Sanctum, which is probably the best one. It's a lot to sacrifice just for that, I guess. Guess we go like this. Oh damn. This traditional? Okay, this is traditional, guys. I did not see that coming. Well, guess we're playing. I'm just gonna be right back for a quick snack and then we'll beat this guy. Mana base good. Everything looking pretty good. Things to do. My girlfriend baked. So I have to eat these while they're still pseudo warm. I apologize in advance. I'll try with that. We have many bigger things, so we don't want that imp to be blocking, and it uses mana for the turn. He sees what's up here. Much better. Did you guys see the opponent do the exact opposite of what I thought he would do? What the hell does that mean? Now it sort of makes sense, but still in a what the hell are you doing kind of way, right? So salvo is pretty good to know, I guess. I don't really know what I would sideboard, so I'm just gonna not. I think being on the draw might actually be better for us. Technically. I'll take it. Swing and a miss. And that's why Freebooter is bad. Well, actually, that's why 2 res is terrible. But a fight. Oh, thank God, man. 1 turn too late. Always. Seems fair. The anime does not perform very well in this deck. At least not right now. Could have the servo here. Or he just keeps sacrificing his imps, I guess. Or not. Okay. You know, Razha can read or something. What are you flooding with? There's a read. Of course, it had to be a swamp, didn't it? Track down makes enemy unblockable next turn. Swamp allows me to cast Finishing Blow. Maybe Capture Sphere is just straight up my worst card here. Weirdly so. Sage is such a good buddy. A 4/4 with reach that becomes a 4/6 when we want to attack with it. It's pretty good. Well, now we just play the draw one game, I guess. Draw one attack with enemy. I sort of wish I had another Guile in this deck now. I really like him. can pump it twice. Okay. Put all my blockers in a Crypt Lurker. That seems reasonable. Now what am I getting back here? Captive Spheres, probably not good here. Maybe I get the Rousing Read back for the whatever replicator. Maybe get a Gnarled Sage in case I get a replicator. Rousing Read is such a good card though. I will take it. You can pump it twice, huh? Seems like a pretty easy decision. I'm getting one of my shitty creatures for one of his good ones. I like the trade in my favor. Healthy. One, two, only twice you can pump this, okay? Yeah, it's strange, but the imp is valuable here. Oh. Gotta draw land specifically. That is what in one such. Oh, the cat wants out. I have to let him out right after this game. Yeah, I'll pay 2. Hello. Yeah, I hear you, Gnosis. Give me a second. I hear you. Attack with the Sage and play the Assassins. Clock doesn't change if I attack with the Pilferer, with or without test training. I guess I'm just playing a Sage. Another relevant blocker. What happens if I kill one of their things first? Then I can't replicate, I guess. I'll do that. What do we die to here? We die to destructive tampering. So I guess I have to Hunter's Edge something. Now tampering is no longer out. That should probably seal it. Cool. Awesome. Well, traditional or not, that went pretty well. Sage just seemed to have a super relevant body size here. What do you mean, one game remaining? We have 2 games remaining. This must be some sort of bug. Anyway, I'm just gonna let out the cat. Be right back. Wow. Not a break, huh? Still wish I could have the 3rd mana up there, but this looks like an ambush to me, so might as well attack here. No spell on turn 4, huh? Or 5. Maybe his draw wasn't as insanely bad as mine. It bounced though, so I could just draw 3 cards. Throwing 3 cards makes low scale Quetzal significantly better. And even so, just drawing 3 cards is very good. Prevents us from playing Twin Blade Assassins, but I'm not even mad about that. Like, just drew 3 cards. That's his entire hand size, and he's attacking for 4. Come on. He's not attacking for 4. Apparently he has so many lands in his hand that he needs to loot them away. Why would he play them then? Glide Master. Dum dum dum. Let's see what we got. We got 6 lands and a spell dork. Back to you, Oppo. Okay. Nice. It's a flying Hobble Fiend. We're still cracking back for more. I'm not so sure where this is going. It's probably a better blocker, huh? And reach is very good. Well, that is a very good card. Could be quite problematic. Or it would be if we didn't have Capture Sphere. Again, I'm not quite sure what I would sideboard here, because he didn't really do anything. It's nice to know that he's got a Brash Taunter. We truly don't have many answers for Brash Taunter. It's like Capture Sphere. That's it. Or making him discarded, of course. I like add another black for that. I like the idea of mind rotting on our turn 4, before he can play his potential Brash Taunter. That's all the wrong lands. That's so bad. It's like one of the only non-creature land cards we have in my deck. Oh well. And now we're probably gonna miss lands, aren't we? Not an optimal start. It's having a pretty good start though. I need to draw cards here. Not a land. On second thought, against the guy that plays Frantic Inventory, is Mind Rot might not be a good card at all. Land! Well, this second game certainly went much worse. Six, seven. Jesus. Too far behind. Too far behind. Perfect, man, that's pretty good. The substantiate is pretty good. He's got 2 of them. The 3rd, it's so good. That's the unsubstantiate. You hate to see it. Not sure what that attack is about. Yeah, substantiates my truffles now. I'll be very sad. If it puts another like sure strike on it, that would be crazy. I feel like this game is going better. Well, that there just cannot exist, so. Not gonna say that wasn't a good draw. Good game, Mr. Super Fantastic. That was fun. Well, might as well play our last game. Not that I intended to play traditional, but now we're here. Now I'm here. Doo -doo. You can go first. A warmonger. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Side is pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Guess we... Ugh. I guess we take 5 here. Feeling pretty fine about that. So we fight probably the warmonger and just attack back. Is that really it? We have 5 mana for next turn. Probably have to. He does not have enough mana to Dragonfire here. X basket again though, because if he draws another land, he could just kill my Coil if he has the removal spell. Which I guess he has. Especially, I mean, now he's 100% has it, so. Five. Go to attack. We try to attack you. It's not gonna work. Finishing blow. Feeling pretty good about just playing another creature, I guess. See, the Scythe on this is not super scary. 2/2 that attacks me, gives me a 7-turn clock, and I feel like I can kill him faster. At least as is. I'm not interested in trading the Arsonist, the anime, and the Scythe getting a counter is also pretty bad for me. He really wanted it to die though, so here's that happened. No follow-up, huh? Guess if he has no follow-up, I just put the pressure on. I know the correct play probably was like Arcanist, keep the sphere up, then Replicator. Whoops. That's embarrassing. Oh, I couldn't do that. I was lacking a blue mana. So far, so good. He's running a very aggressive Rakdos sack deck, I guess. Scythe is a problem. Maybe I remove with the Scythe. Do I? I don't remember. Scythe. Can we deal with it? Can we deal with it? Probably not. Ah. That's a shame. Everything is looking pretty good here, honestly. I don't think there's any need to change a lot here. That's not good enough. That was so bad. None of those hands were good. One land hand, one land hand, one land hand. Ugh. This also is bad. I'm gonna keep this, but it's still bad. Wow. Two, three, four. He kept all his cards. Good for him. Good for him. Sometimes you gotta root for the opponent to have a real game. This is a deciding game. Not that game 2 was a game, but I guess since we drew the land, I'll just play the Truffle Snout. Okay, that's pretty good. Guess I can attack with the Truffle Snout here if they want to double block it. Guess I'm kind of fine with that. Oh, he's stumbling on lands. Interesting. I guess I'm still doing that. Fine by me. And I will in turn then draw some more lands. Get further ahead. Well, if he kept 7 cards but he only had 2 lands, then that is what that is. Oh, look, what a cool land. He just drew land. I don't feel like that ever happens to us. I mean, I guess it happened to us this game, but I'd love to trade my Vidalian Arcanist for the Arsonist, if possible. Because that means that my Twin Blade Assassin draws a card. Oh, Soldier's good. Still an acceptable turn of events. No, not the Arcanist. Veto. Veto is pretty good. Not that good though. Let's scry 3. I would like that. Kill Veto. Oh, it's a good response. Does that mean I don't get my counter? No, I still get my counter. Because the one of the targets was still legal. But it's pretty important that I get to draw cards. Yeah, I can't really beat the Scythe if we go into a much longer game here. Well, that is a setback, but not something that is actually a problem. Black Eye with the Scythe is pretty good. Scythe is getting big quick. Now I'm using 5 mana removal spells to kill a 2-drop and make a Scythe bigger. Not where I want to be. But I need to draw like another Arcanist and then play my Replicator, or like another Sage, which is probably more likely. But he may just not have anything in hand. Or he may have exactly a 2-2 and the Scythe is just winning him the game. Jesus. We can still win this. We can still win this. Not necessarily by drawing that card, though. I'll play the land. This is a really awkward game 3. Like, I didn't get to play Magic at all in game 2. Oh, that's pretty good. Now, what is it? Do I bounce here? You know, I probably like play another threat and then bounce stuff. His turn. Maybe I just draw and flood the board. Let me play the threat. Read the Tides is pretty good here. Could just play another creature. We go for the kill. Read the Tides gets the 3-0. Whoop whoop. Nice. Well, that was the unintentional traditional over the other one, but 3-0. All right, let's see the time. We have time for another draft. I'll do a premier draft, sure. Really want to give Mythic a real shot here. Well, there's a lot of good cards. I think the best one might be Bash's Acolyte. I do like the Blue Sanctum a lot. I like white, and Bash's Acolyte is an excellent card, though. Shacklegeist is really good in exactly Azorius flyers. But if I've learned anything from the drafts I've done over the last couple of days, is like going specifically for Azorius flyers. Can be a little problematic at times. Made an almost mono blue deck, made an almost mono white deck. Not really retaining the power from the combination of the two. Okay. Like, I don't know what the uncommon they took was, but it have had to be pretty good because Mangara, like, this looks like a super, like, medium card, but it's super good. It's like one of those cards that require an answer. And if it doesn't get answered, then you just draw cards. Mangara's super good, and it's lifelink, which means that we can try to build towards some sort of lifelink stuff, I guess. Oh my lord. Watcher of the Spheres and Liliana Standard Bearer? What is happening? That's a little crazy to me. That's a little freaking crazy to me. If we pass the Standard Bearer, we're not black. If we pass the Spheres, we're not blue. They know they passed the Watcher of the Spheres to us. They know it. Oh god. This is such a tough pick. Standard Bearer over Watcher of the Spheres. Still take the Watcher of the Spheres. Wow. I will miss this if we go. No, I have to take it. Have to take it. Still pretty glad I did. Take the resistance. I really like the Standard Bearer. I don't. That's a pretty good card. That's usually a draw one and a creature, which is really, really good. Sanguine Indulgence here, maybe. None of these cards are particularly exciting. Could take a Magma, speculate in red. I'll do that. These are all underwhelming cards. Guess Pegasus is a better Sky Scanner. It's a baby. Now you got it. I can't anymore, BB. First four were amazing. They were amazing. Hello. How does this get here so late? Okay, we're definitely white-black. It should mean that any patricians coming our way should be ours. Patricians really make this deck go from being, well, actually sort of bad over the top. But these 2 3-drops are amazing. Like, that's the kind of 3-drops we'll get, then doesn't really matter what we do. And if we pick up Patricians, Revitalize become an actual card. This is not best of one, so I'm not taking Torment's Crypt. And this land does nothing for us. Actually, this land might, though. This might be a better option. I'll pick up the Revitalize. We'll see what happens. Take a Battalion. Glutton over Indulgence. Yeah, thank you, sorry. If there ever was a deck to pick up a Griffin Aryan, this would be the one. Hey. Good night, baby. Oh. Mangara, the diplomat. Sanguine Indulgence is pretty good here. Okay, let's go. Oh, Fiery Emancipation! Fire Emancipation is pretty good. But we are not red at all. Oh, I love this card. It's so cool. Bashri's Acolyte. Bashri's Solidarity puts counters on all our stuff. Little light on things to put counters on, but it does make these repowered, which could be interesting. I do want the White Sanctum in case I can find the Black Sanctum, but I can't do it over Solidarity, I think. So Solidarity is significantly better in Selesnya over Orsaf. And there's another one. That's awkward. Second Solidarity over Watchdog and Crypt Lurker. Probably not, huh? I think I do need the Watchdog actually. Ah, hell, I'll take the other Solidarity. Probably pick up Griffins a little bit more aggressively. Solidarity is good with Adept. Don't know if it's good enough to take it because it's still a pretty medium card. Significantly better with Adept. It's like one of those situations where if you're ahead, you get more ahead. If you're not ahead, this doesn't do anything. Don't really enjoy those cards. Ah, hell, we'll give it a try. Oh, crap. Now I have to take an Acolyte over a Devotee and a Watchdog. I want both of those. Especially the Devotee is really, really good. Might have to take the Devotee here. But Acolyte's so good. Okay, now we just have to be a little more strict. I can't take the Haze because it kills my entire board. We'll take the Watchdog. I like Skeleton Archer, but we're heavy in the 4 department. Maybe I'll take the Mutt. And I really want to take the Self the Savior, but I can't not take the Eliminate. Well, we're certainly in the right colors, that's for damn sure. Another Watchdog and a Bash's Acolyte. That is insane to me. It's insane that those two could still be in that pack. White is definitely our color. Somebody might at this point be picking up white cards, but holy damn. It doesn't seem like anybody's picking up Patricians, they're just not being opened. Need to prioritize creatures a little more heavy, especially early creatures like Choristers, Watchdogs, Pegasuses. None of these things. This is very good with Adept. Guess I'll take the Archer though. I also feel like RJ usually has some sort of target. This is a pretty good pile of cards. With 4, huh? And I'll be happy to pick up a replicator, I guess. That's insane. How does this go? How does this table all the way here? I must be the only white player. Don't like judgment. You like short sword. Look at this. We're getting all the cards. Okay, so while I'd love to pick up a Gaggle Master, we have other gaps to fill, unfortunately. Chorister or Charger? Do we have Solidarity all over, huh? Really like Mace Mind Tome too, but it's about curve picking now. It has to be disciplined, unfortunately. It's never fun, but I cannot take the third of those. I'll take the blow. Hey, Sweeps. The dog? Yo? Vänta lite. Skyscanner does get better with the Acolytes. So does Battalion, so does everything. Ja, vänta lite, Sweeps. Let's just take that. I guess the cards that are being opened are really the wrong ones for us. Fetid Imp, I guess, becomes like a pretty decent one with all the counter stuff. Hello Blade? See, this is what I mean. Like, this is the first pickable card. And nobody's picking either white or... A second Hello Blade! That's insane! This deck just went from being good to very good. In those 2 picks alone, 2 Hello Blades. That is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. I'll pick the Blackguard, sure. Cut down some of these expensive ones. Looks like we don't have any lifelink matter stuff, so we're just gonna use the lifelink to raise harder. Pick up a trick. I'm excited about this. Double Hallow Blade. Even though this deck is like the perfect patrician deck, also like not having patricians doesn't even make this deck bad. We have a lot going on. One drop could be good with all these counters, like 5 cards that put counters on things. 5, that's a lot. Maybe we're not playing both solidarities, huh? It's probably like having 2 of these in the hand is really, really bad. Could take a zombie for some reach. I doubt the rest of this draft is gonna matter, but I mean everybody's surprised us already. I'm not gonna play that without patricians. I like the look of this deck a lot. Maybe the 1 drop is gonna be good here. You go really, really low curve, play the 1 drops. Maybe. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna just take a quick bite and let the cat out, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's look at this awesome thing. Could go really low to the ground. Probably be relatively successful too. If we do that, we're not recurring things. Don't know if Shieldmate is that, if it's that quick we want to go. Shieldmates are pretty good attackers if they get counters on them, let's be real. Gift, probably not. Sword, definitely if you go this low stuff. Hellblades are so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hype. Hey guys. Welcome to the channel. Nice to meet you, and Kimelikan. As you can see, we are currently trying to cut some cards from our Orsov deck, which looks to be pretty damn good. We were more or less the only person in white, so a lot of that good stuff got shipped to us. Just trying to figure out how low I want to run this. It's probably gonna be a 16 lander. We want some good offensive cards. Now, the Pegasus and the Imp look way better because of all the counters. So I'm gonna keep those. We didn't pick up a Skyscanner, no. Don't know if these 1-drops is the way we want to go though. Probably don't want 2 of them in any regard. We do have 5 cards that put counters on things. Question if 2 solidarities are too many, especially with the acolytes. So if I am a humid, no. I'm definitely not. It's very warm right now actually, but feeling pretty good. It's a nice temperate day, well evening by this time. My hair maybe looks a little new washed because it was. Maybe not 2 skeletons. Pretty situational this. Yeah, I'll run this. This is actually 8 swamps. It just doesn't say for some reason. Alright. Pretty cool. I think this deck is awesome. Right, Penguin. Nice. How are you guys doing tonight? You having a good evening? Yeah, the deck looks super solid. I agree. I feel like we were pretty I mean, I guess it's not luck because we did try to read the draft, but we were the only. I feel like we were the only player in white. That helps out a lot when you're building an Orsov deck. This is a super awkward hand. I guess we can't really not keep that though. That was like borderline mulligan, but because I have the eliminate, I'll keep it. Then we can probably terminate whatever this 2-drop is. I'll eliminate that, sure. I have a feeling this deck is going to play pretty well. Do I want to Pegasus and just counter here? Maybe. Produce 2 very real threats, I guess. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright then, well, it was nice to have you. Nice to meet you. You have a good evening now. Well, I tend to agree with that statement. Pizza is pretty awesome. It's been a while since I had pizza. Gotta get on that, I guess. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to meet you. I appreciate that a great deal. Kamelikan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a great deal. So nice to have you guys find your way to my channel. I don't actually have a sub button right now, so even if you wanted to subscribe to me, you couldn't. I do need another, I think 11 followers, and then I can get my subscription button. But the follow I really do appreciate. So don't apologize for not subscribing. I am really happy to have you here hanging out a bit. And again, the follow is very appreciated. Well, it looks like this deck is running pretty smoothly. Wizard of Bongs, we've been playing this guy before. I wish there was some sort of like, you know, stat tracker on like your individual performance against players. This is again a pretty awkward hand, but the power is pretty high, so I'm gonna keep it anyway. It's awkward because our deck usually starts on turn 1. But I think it'll do. Especially if we just randomly draw a 2-drop. You know, this I would not actually play it under normal circumstances. But because of all the counter shenanigans, I really do think it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, for sure. I'll check out your channel after my stream for sure, Kamelican. Absolutely. Guess we're just poking here. I'm not willing to trade the battalion for that. He wants to make his glide mesa flying. That's good with me. I'm fine with that trade. I guess it's still gonna be the Pegasus though. What you got there, Wizard of Bongs? Fiend, huh? Well, I agree with you, opponent. That was pretty nice. Excellent. Going pretty well so far, huh? It looks like Goblin Wizardry to me. But since the battalion is going to get a counter, he can't actually trade with it. Capture Sphere is fine. That means I can just play my Cripple Lurker and get the card. Or I could play him Angara and make sure that we draw a card if he does something that's actually useful, I guess. Now I'll bring the bigger body. Would like to sacrifice a creature, please. The sword's probably going to be pretty good here. But right now it sort of looks like our opponent isn't really playing Magic. My girlfriend thought that was funny. Question is, do we eliminate that before or after he tries to shoot something? Probably after. He's gonna probably like Dragonfire the Skeleton Archer, block the Crypt Lurker. I think we need to do it beforehand. Let's make sure we get the damage in. Because even as a chump blocker is valuable right now. Yep, there's the Dragonfire. Looks like our opponent got unlucky as all. Play 2 relevant threats. I don't think this Wizard of Bongs can deal with that. Alright then. Pretty good. Wow, it really jumps from 250 to 1,000. That's a little crazy. I like that. So, Kamelican, what do you think about 2021? Do you like the set? What do you like most about it? What are your favorite cards? The new Teferi, huh? See, from a limited player standpoint, the new Teferi isn't very exciting to me. But maybe it is good. I see that it's very expensive right now. Not quite sure why, if I'm honest. Oh yeah? Well, maybe you know something I don't, huh? I feel like he's tricky to make feel good. Oh yeah? No, I get that he can be good, but like of all the Teferis that's been printed, like he's just, I think, the worst of them. I think all the other Teferis were better. Maybe not all of them. Maybe not some of the old ones. Gonna feed resistance that, really? Okay. The Sinister. You have to block the chorister. Another feed resistance, really. That's disgusting. Well, Hallowblade is an excellent defender. But if he draws another land, the chorus just becomes incredible. I guess I have to curve out. Yeah, I think I have to curve out here. It will decline here, and I'll play the short sword. Even though that means there's one less thing I can discard to the Hellblade. But I need to not die here. Oh god! Of course it's a short sword. That's such a good draw. If it's not a land, short sword is the next best thing you could draw here. Okay, hard for him later. He's gonna sack it here. Oh, clever. Back to you, opponent. This is a tricky game. It's gonna be tight. Oh, there's the 5th land. He can either equip the sword or attack and pump. He cannot do both. Okay. He's gonna wait around, I guess. That gives us enough time to play the solidarity. So I think defensively we're okay. Keeping that, of course. Do put the sword on here. Probably doesn't matter because we're gonna double block the chorister anyway. I guess we'll put it on the Hallow Blade. We need to draw some of our lifelingers to get back here. Preferably like some acolytes or something. Well, either he's got it or he's got it. Could block them separately here. But then I can't kill the choruses, so I guess I have to do this. If he's drawn a pump spell, he's just winning. That's the luck of the draw. If he does not want to pump his chorister, I think I have to trade with the Hallow Blade. Because if I pump the Hallow Blade, actually, you know what? I can still do that. That's fine, because even if he shoots the Hallow Blade in response, I still kill the chorister with the Thallid. I would rather have traded that land than not try it. Oh god. Brutal. That's a brutal top deck. He did have the trick. That was brutal. Oh. Unfortunate. Alright. Onward. Maybe I think two of the Solidarity is a little overkill. I don't think we're like quite creature heavy enough. We don't have drawing our acolytes. We do need to draw the 2-drops though. Do we have like any lower drops? We could take a Shield Maiden instead of the 2nd Solidarity. Sort of want to do that. Or actually probably a Blackguard like that. Yeah, that's probably better. Because just as good as they are, like it was underwhelming. It's been underwhelming both games. We've played it. All 3 games we played it. I think we had it all 3 games. What? Oh, the cat is calling me. I'm just gonna let it out. Be right back. We go first, huh? With this hand, we absolutely do. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. That's an excellent start. Like now I would have to have want to have a Solidarity in my hand, obviously. But we replaced it with the Black Arc. And on turn 2 there it wouldn't have been good. If we had the Solidarity instead, we would have been Shieldmate, Short Sword and Shieldmate. And then we would have to wait a turn to play Hallblade and then play it. So I think all in all, this is better. Okay, so we definitely put the sword on the Blackguard and attack with the Blackguard and Hallblade here. Play a Lance, we can pump Blackguard in case we need to. But why would we need to? No, that was not you, darling. It was your cat. Cat wanted out. We draw a land here, but we didn't. I guess that's kind of good because it makes this turn a little easier. I'm really surprised that we got Mangara. Like that baffles me a little bit. I think our first pick was Bash's Acolyte. And then we were shipped Mangara. And then our third pick was Lialan's Standard Bearer. Which to me is a little insane, because both Standard Bearer and Mangara are first pickable cards. I will say, even though we have so many Bash's Acolytes, we have drawn exactly none of them in our games. Just a little surprising to me. Tutelage. Well, milling is a little late now, I think. Well, that was the Acolyte we were supposed to have drawn. The first of them, anyway. Substantiate. What are you doing, El Mari? El Mari Rojo. Well, I guess we win. Good beats. Four wins again. Come on. 4 wins from it. We just have to win the rest. Easy. Awkward starting hand. It's a good draw, finally. That went pretty well. I guess our opponent has Terror of the Peaks. One of the few unbeatable cards in this game. That card is actually stupid. Every creature he plays from now on is a removal spell as well. Pretty glad we have 4 toughness, but that's insane. Terror of the Peaks. I've never ever unboxed that card. Let's see if we can't find a way to deal with this anyway. Cost another 3 life to target this thing with spells. We have 1 removal spell in our deck for this. I should have attacked with the Concordia Pegasus also. Ree! This Terror of the Peaks single-handedly will win this game if I can't draw removal like now. What is he doing? It's many different things, that's much for sure. What? He discards Shock? A Collide, pretty good. What kind of madman discards a Shock? The one that has Dragonfire. At any time he decides to play like a really big thing, we're just gonna lose. We need to draw anything other than lands too, though. If he has land on hand, we can win this. If he has some huge flash creature, we're freaking dead. Okay. If he has any creature now, we're dead. Oh, he's getting back Shock. Oh. And the weird. That was an insane deck. Well, Terror of the Peaks. As I said, Terror of the Peaks itself won the entire game. We did have removal for him. We didn't draw it. Sometimes that's magic. Sometimes that's magic. But that is like, I mean, that's just an unbeatable mythic card. If you don't remove it immediately, you're probably losing. Ah. Okay. Playing things on curve are pretty. It's pretty good. Especially if the opponent does nothing. Wanna cancel my Pegasus? No. Hmm. I'm not sure what my opponent is doing, but it's not working. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, that was not really a game. Keep going first. That's a good way to win. Sorry about that. I just had to write a message. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I really don't want to trade, generally speaking, but I think in this position we want to keep attacking, so. Five, four, no, 4-3. That's pretty good. Defensive Frost Breath is not good. Generally speaking. The one thing I can't target with my finishing blow, huh? Well, what happens if I attack with everything? He blocks the Watchdog. I deal 5 damage. This is 7. Megalodon is good. Okay. I guess I should have played the land there. Whoops. So our opponent is just playing some big things, huh? Ugh, that's so bad. If I'd actually... Oh, well, I didn't. I didn't do it. Could try to ambush him next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I can attack now. I like that better. And he attacks here. Okay. That's a pretty good card to draw there. Visionary into... Oh, okay, at least it's not a second blocker. Jeez. Well, you cannot attack now. That's pretty good. You lose. Good game. Saproling! Saproling! Nice. You got beaten by a plant, mate! That's quite enjoyable. All right. Just 2 more wins. I'd love to finish like that. That'd be awesome. Hey, baby. What happened? You opened the door and I looked at you. Hello. Babe. So they're just gonna look pretty good here. That's good now, I guess. The difference between 4 and 6 damage here? No, there's not. Now, offensive Frost Breath is actually really good. Seven. That's a 2-turn clock. Could have another Frost Breath here. We do have a response to that sort of thing, though. So good. Ah, it's unfortunate. Oh well, we had some good games today. That's it for tonight, guys. I'm going to be retiring. Take a little break before I play some Dungeons & Dragons with my guys. But I am really thankful for everybody who jumped by. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you same time tomorrow. Until then, take care. Good night.